Hey beautiful, welcome to today's video. In case you don't know me, my name is Daniela. I'm a prenatal yoga teacher and also childbirth educator. I share tips and moves for a healthier pregnancy and for birth preparation daily and one long form video a month. So if this sounds like something you could like, make sure to subscribe and follow along. Today's video, I'm sure you're gonna love it because it's designed to make you feel better. We are going to go through moves that help you relieve pressure in your lower back, in your pelvis and in your shoulders. So let's start moving. No props required, maybe one cushion to sit on to allow more space for your baby to sit in. And we're just going to close our eyes and allow ourselves to arrive in the space we are right now in this moment, which we allow for ourselves to take. 3 deep inhales and exhales. Make sure you expand properly in your rib cage and in your belly as you inhale. Ground through your sits bones. Make yourself tall and long. And settle. Great. Nothing complicated, just sway your hands up above your head and stretch long and tall. You want to interlace your fingers this way or this way and just feel the stretch all along your spine, from your tailbone through your lower back and your upper back and into your cervical spine. We'll be here for 3 breaths. You're always invited to close your eyes and just feel your body strengthening and stretching. Great. Slowly lower your arms and place your left hand next to you. Sway up your right arm. Inhale, and with the exhale, bend over to the sides. Allow your shoulder to roll back. Have a nice and open stretch through your shoulder and your ribs and your lower back. And we'll inhale and exhale, stretch down to the other side. Beautiful stretch. And inhale, come up again. Place both hands on your knees and try to circle. Inhale to the front, stay nice and open, and exhale to the back. We'll just start slowly and maybe we'll expand our circle with every move around. We want to invite space and freedom of movement into our lower back, into our hips. Inhale and exhale like a dance with your baby. And to the other way. All the way around. Remember, inhale to the front, stay nice and open through your chest and belly, and exhale to the back. Great. One more. And come back to center. Turn your soles together and let's go for butterfly stretch here, Baddha Konasana. Just release your hips. Let your knees drop. Breathe slowly and make sure you're sitting tall. Good. Okay. Let's stop moving our knees and take a deep inhale. With the exhale, place your palms in front of your feet and maybe you want to drop a little bit with every exhale. Try to feel what feels nice and good in your spine, if you want to stay long or if you maybe round your spine just a little bit. And exhale, release. Let your knees drop further. And just settle down in the stretch. Good. Next inhale, we'll come up and sit on our knees, on our legs in a thunderbolt pose. If you feel like this is too straining on your knees, then you could just tuck your toes under. Or even place the cushion right between your calves and thighs. And this will take up further pressure. We'll join our palms behind our back and just try to draw the shoulders back. Inhale deeply into that chest, into those ribs. Allow more space for your baby, upwards and downwards. Good. 2 more deep breaths. Great. And to finish this up, please join your elbows together and draw a circle. First, let's start off to the left side. Go over to the front and around the space between your shoulder blades. Draw over to the right side. Open your ribs here. Beautiful. Inhale back. Open your chest. And once again, the whole circle. Great. Et voilà. To the other side around. Now we'll start with the right side. Open the rib cage. Exhale to the front. Open the space between your shoulder blades. Go over to the left. Inhale into that right rib. And back. Open your chest. Once more. Oh, this feels great. Ah, wow. And we're here. Voila. Please take out the cushion in case you have it. Place your hands under your shoulders. And let's try to be really stable through those hands under the shoulders and have our knees and hip width distance under our hips. And now draw a circle with those hips and really feel the freedom of movement of your pelvis here. Try to start slow and enlarge the circle with every time you go around. Wonderful. Inhale. Drop your belly if it feels okay. And with the exhale, draw your belly in, hug your baby in. The other way around. Good. How does that feel? I feel wonderful. Good. And now let's walk our hands towards the front of your mat. Drop the elbows and maybe join the palms above our head. You can rest your forehead on the mat. This is some kind of extended puppy stretch, and we'll just feel the relief of pressure in our hips, in our pelvis, in our tailbone, and around the lumbar spine, the lower back. Inhale and exhale. 2 more breaths here. Wonderful. Let's place both palms onto the mat. If you feel up to it, we'll go for 1 downward facing dog. Inhale, and with the exhale, push up into a downward facing dog. Make sure you have enough space between your legs for belly and baby. Push back with your shoulders and hips. Maybe you bend your knees and start walking. Great. Stretch out those calves. In case you didn't know, your calves and your pelvic floor are deeply connected. So if you stretch out your calves, your hamstrings, all of that stretch goes right into your pelvis, and you'll feel much more freedom of movement and relief in also those areas. We'll go for 3 more on every side. Good. And for 1 long breath, we'll just try to reach the ceiling with those hips. Stretch out and come down into a child's pose. You might want to see how low down you can go. Depends also how far along you are, how big your belly is, how comfortable you feel. You can, in child's pose, you can be anywhere between here, 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 up here. And it's totally up to you where you feel okay. So let's just take this deep breaths of rest and relaxation here. And that's also where we'll finish up our practice. Great. We slowly come back up, slowly, slowly, into a seated pose on our cushion, if you like it. Thank you so much for staying here until the end. I'm sure you already feel freer and more open, and I enjoyed this practice very much. I hope we will practice together again soon. Let's finish up with chanting Om 1 time together. Deep inhale. Om. Namaste. Thank you.